It's been a lot of work.
How is the experience so far since the last 35 years?
If I'm being honest, Ghana is a place that has so much to offer. Can be very frustrating at times, and the sense that there's no urgency in getting things done to a world-class standard. We tend to be so laid back. The cohesion as a people, to be proud to be Ghanaians. I think it's frustrating because you see the potential in our country, in our people.
We are a growing country,
yes,
and have so much ways we need to improve.
So we don't hold people accountable. We don't make them responsible for their actions. We look at what the expatriate community are doing here. Are they adding value to products? Not all, but some.
35 years. What has been your favorite Ghanaian food so far?
Groundnut soup and fufu.
Oh, really?
I'm a fufu belly.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Please, can you tell us your name and a little background of yourself?
My name is Peprah, and I'm the managing director of a gym called Peprah's Gym in Accra.
Your name is Peprah?
Yes.
Peprah is a Ghanaian name?
Yes.
I want to know where it came from.
Well, before I was Peprah, I was Kwanzaa. So my father was from Cape Coast and my mother English. Yes. And I was married to a Ghanaian. Yes.
Which year? Which year did you get married?
1990.
1990?
Yes.
So that's
Were you born?
35 years now. No. I wasn't born in that year. I wasn't born in that year. So you got married 35 years
yes.
ago in
yes.
Ghana?
Yes.
So
no, actually not in Ghana, but yes. But I've lived in Ghana now for almost 35 years.
You've lived in Ghana for almost 35 years?
Yes.
Wow. So since the 1990s, you've been living here in Ghana?
Yes.
So that means you've lived through if I record the history, you've lived through the government of, may you so rest in praise, former J.J. Rawlings,
yes.
His Excellency Ajikun Kufuor,
yes.
Yes. Atanios, may you so rest in peace.
Yes.
And now, John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. You need, I need to give you a no. 35 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. 35 years.
Yeah.
So I just met this gorgeous woman here at the Philadelphia Game Eagles. Today is the finals of the Super Bowl, and we are here to have fun. And it's a watch party, and I just met her. And she mentioned to me she has been living here 35 years, and I was like, no way. I have to talk to her and get her experience. How is the experience so far since the last 35 years?
If I'm being honest, it's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of ups and downs. Ghana is a place that has so much to offer, and it just can be very frustrating at times in terms of how we go about doing things, and the sense that there's no urgency in getting things done to a world-class standard. We tend to be so laid back that we don't give our 100% best when we're doing something. And it doesn't matter what it is. If your job is to clean the streets, if your job is to teach children, if your job is to work in a hospital, if your job is to, be a fitness trainer, we don't give always of our best. And so as a result, our standards are very low. And we're a country that has been blessed with so much in natural resources, so much in sunshine, so much in the good nature of the people. But I would say in my 35 years of living here, what we've lacked is the cohesion as a people, to be proud to be Ghanaians and to be proud to do things to a very high standard. And that all comes with leadership. If you have leaders, across all the spectrum, then, our young people aspire to what good leaders can do. And I think it's frustrating because you see the potential in our country, you see the potential in our people, and then we just don't meet the mark.
You are right. Everything you said to me, I'm a Ghanaian. We were saying we don't give our best, and it goes to the leaders as well. We are a growing country,
Yes.
and we have so much ways we need to improve. But 35 years.
Yeah. And I think the other thing I'd like to say is that,
Okay.
we don't hold people accountable.
Yeah.
When we don't do the right thing, we don't hold people accountable. We don't make them responsible for their actions. And if we did that, then we would think not once, not twice, but 3 times before we do things that are not good for our nation as a whole. Ghana is a country that is for everybody. It's not for a small group of people. It's for everybody. And how do you judge a country? You judge it by its poorest people. And our job, those of us who have been successful, our job is to raise those and allow the younger ones, who are coming behind us to live better than we did.
35 years. You just mentioned the younger generation. What do you think the younger generation needs to do to benefit or to get the full potential from this country?
So they need to adopt a very strong and healthy mindset. And hard work is the key to everything. Hard work, discipline, and integrity. Nothing comes easy. Nothing in life comes easy. You have to work hard, you have to be disciplined, and you have to have integrity. And when you have those 3 values, you'll be successful in whatever you decide to do. So find your talent, find your gift, find your passion. If it's in art, if it's in music, if it's in sciences, if it's in law, if it's in politics, find it and do it well, with integrity, with passion, and with discipline.
Most of my youths, and some even older than me, everyone wants to leave their country. With you talking about the integrity, find their passion and the hard work, do you think it's not worth it for them to leave, but to stay here and benefit from the potential this country has to offer?
Absolutely, 100%. The grass is never greener on the other side. I was somebody that grew up in a developed country in Canada, yet now I've lived the majority of my life in Ghana. And everything is here. And Ghana can only be built by Ghanaians. And we need to change our mindset. We need to work together. We need to share ideas. We need to want to see our brothers and our sisters do better. And that is the key.
That's amazing. You've lived there 35 years. You've lived in the UK and Canada.
Yeah.
The youth right now, most of them want to travel to one of these countries. You living in these countries and now living in Ghana, can you tell them the reason why they need to stay here to build this country? Because you said Ghana can only be built by Ghanaians. So why should we go to other people's country to go and build it for them? It's already built, but we are helping them build it. So let them know why they should stay here and enjoy the potential Ghana has to offer for them.
We should stay here because Ghana is the country that God has given to Ghanaians. And, if you look very closely and you look at what the expatriate community are doing here, are they adding value to products? Not all, but some. And, in these kinds of industries, they should be run by Ghanaians. There's so much opportunity for Ghanaians. And if expatriates are coming here and enjoying their lives, why shouldn't Ghanaians be doing the same thing? But we have to have leadership that believes in our people and keeps the money in Ghana and in developing health and education.
That's amazing. I've learned so much and I am really motivated right now. By 35 years. Now let's break it down because this was really hard for me. 35 years. What has been your favorite Ghanaian food so far?
Oh, without a doubt, groundnut soup and fufu.
Oh, really?
I'm a fufu belly.
You like the fufu?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The yam fufu.
The yam?
Yeah.
The yam?
Yes.
You don't like the cassava and the plantain?
No, I prefer the yam.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And what will you say, what's one of the best Ghanaian thing that will be staying with you forever?
The people, the beautiful people that I meet, and the kindness and the warmth. Yeah, it's the people that make Ghana. Really, the people.
Thank you very much. It's amazing talking to you right now. The sound is not permitting us. I would wish time would come in for us to really take this story and document it much better. Thank you very much for talking to me. Since it was a watch party, a grand entrance was made by a band. The energy in the room was fire, but so was the background noise. I didn't want to risk the audio from the conversation, so I had to cut it short. When I got home, I realized the microphone actually held up better than I expected, and we could have continued. But this isn't the end. I will be reaching out to Miss Peprah again to properly document her incredible 35 journey here in Ghana. We will dive into her experiences, the changes she has seen over the years, the challenges, the culture, and what has kept her here for so long. And Miss Peprah, I truly appreciate your time for sharing a story with me. I can't wait to share more of Miss Peprah's story with you all soon. But for now, what are your thoughts on her experience? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more amazing content. In the meantime and all time, stay connected and stay inspired. You will know the vibes. Adena Kofi. Nyamene hene.